Me after eating 3 whole jars of pickles at 2:46 am. Me at 3:07 am going back for more pickle. SCP be like. Big scary monster that is evil and will kill you by eating your liver through your toes. Oh, and also you can't kill it. Duck you. Pig that bleeds Pepsi. SCPs classified as safe be like. Lift bar to create a mass extinction. We've discovered a space-altering anomaly. These are pretty standard SCP stakes. Watch this. He's gonna say, throw in D-class with cameras. Throw in D-class with cameras. Siren Head is a SCP. Jetpack Joyride is a game about a D-class breaking out of containment and terrorizing Foundation personnel with a minigun jetpack. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. A lot of writers are too uncreative to make interesting safe SCPs. Deploying friend. Friend deployed. Everyone gather here. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. People who recognize that SCP Explained is nothing but a clickbaity YouTube channel. Remember SCP-1471 is not this. If you ask for source, you're down bad. But it is this. We die in the dark, so you can live in light. We light up the dark, so everyone can live in light. We will create a new light with this dark. Hey dumbass, save your grenades for the scientists, not the elevator. Safe class. Safe means easy to contain. It does not mean harmless. Finally put up my hummingbird feeders. Security camera send me these. Neighbor thinks she's funny. Annual look at me, or ducking die meeting. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. The Foundation. Where they keep getting D classes from, as the US only has 2,603 inmates on Delt Row. Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days. SCP-662. Addendum. 662A1. Items and tasks requested and results. Items. A nuclear bomb. Politely denied. I saw this at the store and thought you'd like it. I'll watch you build it and you can tell me all about the SCP Foundation. What do you think? The SCP Foundation chasing me after leaking 1471 onto the Apple App Store. SCP Health my ace, I know what they doing in there. The skull. How aliens would reconstruct the animal. The animal. Josie, SCP-529. Chasing her tail. SCP-7529. Those who don't know. Those who know. Mojang added a new painting. It looks sick. Players. So I just transferred a file to my PC from another machine. And it corrupted. This is the result. And I'm now afraid to open it. Warning. If you see stairs, do not ascend. This building has no 4th floor. The voices calling you up do not belong to your loved ones. Find cardboard box full of magic origami dragons. Put them in a stifling, analytical environment for close study. Here be dragons. Here were dragons. When you finally retire from the Foundation, but the 45 years of amnestics use take their toll. Your favorite fiction is real. Most people. SCP fans. Is SCP-173. Is SCP-173 real? Is SCP-173 Mexican? Is SCP-173 a girl? Is SCP-173 a Soviet soldier from World War II? Is SCP-173 a virgin? Is SCP-173 contained? Is SCP-173 dead? For the motherland. People who understand SCP lore. People who understand Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Help us. I can't take this SCP seriously, because it's literally just someone's fursuit. Her actual name is Brains, and she loves ponies. Girls at sleepovers. Let's summon a demon. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. Boys at sleepovers. Who keeps summoning them? how SCP fans react when you say that your favorite is SCP-096 and not a metal frying pan that can switch the places in the nearest can of Diet Coke, but only if you eat 37.9% of a spinach salad. Unhated SCP annual meeting. Wait, where's everyone else? They might just be late. Dipper and Mabel leaving Gravity Falls. The SCP Foundation entering Gravity Falls. I know everybody always talks about the plague doctors, but can we please discuss this plague nurse? She's really out here serving looks. You have witnessed the flaming monkey. You are now immune to all anomalous effects. No, how you can bring LGBTQ propaganda into SCP community. Keep crying, Butch. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Duck you. Men in bulk. Shield. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Where is the anomaly? Who the duck are you people? I thought I hired MTFs. Who the duck are you people? I thought I hired MTFs. Fun facts with Squidward. If SCP-953 actually wanted to hide from the Foundation, she could have worn modern clothing, like who the duck wears a hanbok in the 21st century. Potion of invisibility. SCP, Facility Manager Access Card. I got my first job. You have witnessed the nuke monkey. You are now immune to SCP-096. Just tie a rope to the entrance and you to not get lost in SCP-3008. The guards when Site-19 experiences a containment breach. Alright, who's not dead? Sound off. I don't care your race, sexuality, or age. As long as you are alive, you are disgusting. Clickbait SCP channels. You guys always act like you're better than me. Mr. Illustrated. The Vulgan. The Exploring Series. Bro is immune to SCP-173. Me, a Foundation employee, fixing SCP-096 chamber for the 255th time this week after someone posted his face on Reddit. It will happen again. You'll never understand my pain. And see if the site director approve. Fed to Lizzie Boy. Demoted to Class D. Issued L1 key card. Issued L2 key card. Issued L3 key card. Issued L4 key card. Given 999 as a pet. You are now 05-40. 343 as your assistant. The Scholar King will bow for you. Clef had, on a number of occasions, dressed SCP-173 in a bulk dress and brand wig. Hold up. Did you know? There is a lake, Lake Ilia, in Australia, where the water is naturally pink. All SCP fans. How do you even manage to do that? Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days. The nefarious fourth pixel. Prisoners on Delt Row. You have freed us. SCP Foundation. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Reality anchors made by Robert Strenton. Dr. Clef. Take the title of the last song you heard and add in my ace. SCP-173 song. Fake MTF fans. New 7 is the best. No is Epsilon 11. Real MTF fans. Why doesn't anybody like better one? We have a better one. I don't care what your pronouns are. If you spill Foundation secrets, consider yourself as or were. SCP site fans, when your characters are cishet, consider yourself as or were. Oh, so you are a SCP fan. Name every SCP. SCP fans when SCP-1471 becomes real, just to find out it's a creepy stalker, and not a furry waifu. Item number, SCP-1543. Object class, Euclid. What the hell happened here? SCP-682 escaping containment in disguise. Security. May your plagues be many, and your butchers few. This sub keeps getting recommended to me even though I have no clue what it's about. Ask me anything, and I'll pretend I know. You know clip out of reality in a video game. You Noclip out of reality in the Backrooms universe. You Noclip out of reality in the SCP universe. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cute and slexy bunny girl. She can do anything for you. A never-ending pizza box. SCP-166 exists. Lesbos Foundation personnel. There are two types of Keter class SCP objects in this world, who get captured by the SCP Foundation. SCP-953. I swear God, I will slaughter everybody in this foundation. Let me the duck go, you ducking gremlin. And SCP-4114. Yes, Chaddy Daddy, tie me up. 4 ducking pixels. You have seen its face. There is no hope. Oil randomly popping out of ground in Mars Jed Sulaiman, Iran. Court documents reveal young thug is in possession of an ancient staff, which holds unknown power. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. SCP-682 should have adapted to the acid in his containment chamber by now. Butchers be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No you don't, the is coming. Which side are you on? Pronouncing it like Keter. Pronouncing it like Keter. Delt coming to Clam Techno Soul. SCP-4999. If I had a nickel for every sentient, mere size cream truck SCP that was uploaded on the wiki, I'd have 2 nickels. SCP-490, SCP-1386, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Why can't I find a guy like this? Hey, no, I'm literally the guy in the pic. Steal his look. Old vest that hasn't been washed since 1970. £0 and 5 pence. Barbecue sauce. £1 and 80 pence. Thought I'd just do a couple pulls. Somehow I ended up with. Would you rather belly rub SCP-953 or SCP-682? You can have 3 wishes. I want an SCP anime that isn't shut. Damn, that's a hell of a good wish. You still have 3 wishes. Foundation scientists dressing up as D-boys for Halloween. Dr. Clef thinking a riot has started. No one is safe, as long as he can be found. I wish that was his clock instead. No one. The pile of clothes on my dresser at 2 AM. He is contained, and we are safe. But for how long? Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Why doesn't the Foundation use robots or golems for security? How it feels to play SCP for the one time. Back to the freezer you go. The most innocent and pure individual who uses their anomalous abilities for only good intentions. 2x2x2 metal steel box. The SCP Foundation. Okay, get him. The flesh that paints. The flesh that paints. So what did 106 do to you in SCP-239? I can't have this conversation again. She is only a few months old and already filled with so much hatred and disgust. SCP-1471 added addendum. Due to the high amount of those wanting selection entry course with SCP-1471-A, it has taken up more drastic measures. Myth. SCP-096's nickname is Shy Guy. Fact. SCP-096's nickname is Skinny Right Man. POV. The anomaly you have memed the most is the one you get stuck in a lift with. Let's see how cooked we are. You're running from the GOC. Panic. The SCP Foundation shows up. Calm. You are the anomaly. Panic. Going to the Area 51 raid. Realizing you are going with the Chaos Insurgency. SCP fans when asked if they'd like to live in their fictional universe. I'd rather stab my shadow with a rusty nail. Day breaks. GOC. Scientists. So, we've discovered a new SCP. Designated SCP-1471, also known as D-Class. God, that is so slexy. Scientists. 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 So, we've discovered a portal to a parallel Earth. Designated SCP-1322. also known as D-class. Wow, I really shouldn't stick my pens in there. However, scientists. You can't play Minecraft on me. The seal has been broken, and Mariah Carey has been released onto the earth for another Christmas season. Day 32, the F-boy I squidnapped still refuses to speak human words. Yo, I found this on the sidewalk. SCP-05 Council Access Card. SCP-682 after killing 792 guards while drunk. This is Dr. Bright's car. When you being offered a cup of joe. Normal people. SCP fans. So you're an SCP fan. Name every MTF. Everyone. Sites 17 and 42. Site 59. Site 59 having the most memorable deer monster. Site 59 being important too. SCPF. We will destroy the big lizard. We drop a nuke onto it. It shoots a nuke back. It shoots a nuke back. Bright users not giving a duck. New SCP members. Sure users saying why you shouldn't use Bright. You wake up from ICU healthy on a lush tropical island with a beach house and 3 beautiful women. The sun never moves and there are no real waves or wind. You are mildly autistic. SCP-096 has breached containment, but given the fact he's jiggy with it, we have selected to set him free. Neutralized. Terminated. SCP writers trying to choose a sciencey word for dead. SCP-953 situation. If the Foundation isn't merciful. How most people think the SCP Foundation gets their D-class. MTF. You want freedom? Come work for us for a month. Sounds good. I'm in. Reality. Marshall, Carter and Dark. Get in the van, boy. I'm selling you to the SCP Foundation. What the duck? SCP-953 strength extracting livers. Die. Wahahaha. SCP-953 strength when restrained. Help, I can't get free. Am I sealed? SCP-096 breaches containment. Blind people, this is fine. SCP-105. I want my freedom. No. SCP-4051. I want to help people. No. You can go. SCP-5239. No. SCP-106. Class D. A wasp colony constructed their nest around a mask that was being kept in storage. SCP Foundation when I ask why. Change team. Pocket Dimension. SCP-106 appears to prefer human prey items in the 10 to 25 years of age bracket. Oh hell no, they throwed SCP-999 on that painting. 13-year-old girls, I'm so socially awkward. Skinny right dude in the corner. The MK class scenario finally ends after centuries, and your conscious decomposing body can die at last. SCP-2718 turns out to be real. Do your ducking job. Betray humanity. 05 Council in SCP-5000. Them, come on. The chiropractor isn't that bad. The chiropractor in question. Blink when you're ready. Man arrested for putting down fake social distancing arrows in IKEA and creating a labyrinth with no exit. SCP writers writing an entry about a parking meter that causes the balls of everyone in a 200 meter radius to explode. In Russia, you crack peanut. In America, peanut crack you. Hey, they've got some work for you. Do me a favor and step out of your cell. Breaking news. Creepy image spreading. Thousands missing, likely unrelated. No, a man didn't get arrested for putting confusing arrows in IKEA. The SCP Foundation. I have an area in my backyard I call the Big Stew. It's a pit I dug where I dump old batteries, gas, household chemicals, and Dr. Pepper. I stir it once a month. I threw like 350 smoke detectors in there the other day, lol. The air tastes like pennies. Why is it when something happens, it's always you three? when I look at a photo of 096 while on a heat air balloon and it flies up next to me in a pedal powered aircraft made of twigs and bubble gum. The SCP Foundation beats IRS. The SCP Foundation could probably classify the IRS as an anomalous entity and lock it away. No more tax returns for you. You are the first person to beat IRS with the SCP Foundation. SCP-096 when 3 pixel. SCP-096 when the 4th pixel. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Here be dragons. Jack Bright. What if I? Data expunged. New rule for Jack Bright. Does anyone know what the duck this stuff that just leaked from my computer is? Random D-boy. Coughs. SCP-049. Real pestilence hours. You hear your parents say oops when you hear oops during an SCP experiment. Admit it, without us, you're screwed. He's out of line, but he's right. Can we stop and get some like this? Mom, we have like this at home. Like this at home. Me explaining to the Foundation that when Daybreaks isn't real. When Daybreaks has no incidence of even existing. The Foundation. Hi, my name is Jason. Ah, nice to meet you, Jason. Jason, friends, family, SCP-001. When Daybreaks isn't real. Say Jarvis, wanna hear how When Daybreak isn't a real SCP? You do okay. All SCP-001 proposals have incidents for their existence and reference other SCPs, but When Daybreaks has nothing but is written in a way that implies it has happened before but it clearly didn't. Discovering something that doesn't exist. When Daybreaks. Literally anything. SCP-500. Nobody is born cool. Except of course SCP fans who do not rage on people saying Siren Head is a SCP.